नमोऽस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय
Hi friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So finally we have reached the last part of our discussion on the line of Mercury. A quick recap of all what we have studied so far. The palm lines marked on our hand, which gets formed by the third month in the womb, can be classified into three categories. The first category is of the primary lines, in which these three lines come. First is the heart line, which tells about your innermost feelings. Then comes your headline, which tells about your intellectual capabilities. And last is your lifeline, which answers all of your concerns regarding your health, vitality and stamina. Then comes the secondary lines. In the secondary lines, the first is the line of Saturn, which answers all of your concerns regarding your career, your business, your job, your sense of purpose, as well as the stability in your life. Then comes the line of Sun, which answers all of your concerns regarding your capacity to attract name, fame and recognition in this life. And then finally comes in the secondary lines, the final one is the line of Mercury. So this secondary line, the line of Mercury, is not found in everyone's hand. This line answers two most important aspects of your life. First, this line answers about your health prospects, and second, this line answers about your business prospect. When it comes to the health prospect, as we have discussed in all the past videos on the line of Mercury, this line supplements the information provided by the lifeline. When it comes to the any concern regarding someone's health and vitality, the chief attention, the prime attention will go to lifeline only. It's just like that, its presence will just add information to it. And like the way I have already cleared you people, that its presence doesn't assure a good health, its absence doesn't tell the bad health. Only if it is present and it's in a good state, then only it is going to give you added vitality. When it comes to the business prospect of this line, as we have already discussed, the mere presence of this line just tells about the Mercury qualities. The Mercury traits is high in someone's life, in someone's personality. So this would automatically indicate all the signification which Mercury represent in the form of good handling in the matters of the money, matters of finances, intelligence, good ability to do scientific research, business talents, business acumen, good vocal skills, good communication skills, good self-expression. So all those things will be infused in the right quantity in someone's personality. That is the only reason why people even relate the line of Mercury with the as a good sign of someone doing good in business. So this is about the introductory part, and we have also discussed what would remain to be the signification when you find different signs present on the line of Mercury, because this line chiefly tells about the most important and the largest internal organ of your body, which is the liver, the the detoxifier. So this line tells about in what state your liver is functioning in your body. So we have discussed all of that. Now in this part we are just going to discuss that what would remain to be the case, what would remain to be the signification when you will find different kind of signs present at the termination of the line. As we have already discussed, this line originates from over here. This can originate from the mount of the Luna, from the wrist, from the lifeline, or even from inside the lifeline, but it terminates always over here. So like the way I have been telling you people repeatedly, any line which terminates on the upper mounts holds paramount significance, because now what is going to happen is that the signification, the palmistry analysis always done on the basis of aging the line, and at that particular age, if you have spotted some sign, whether it's a positive sign or negative sign, same kind of signification we can expect in that person's life. Now when it comes to the line terminating on the mount, now why it is important is because not only this line will tell about, if any sign present over here will tell about the old age of the person, but just because this sign is found on the mount, so this will have a kind of result and effect throughout in someone's life. So if the sign would remain to be positive, the line of Mercury is terminating on a positive sign, so the signification of that positivity would remain to be felt throughout in person's life. And if the line is terminating on a negative sign, so the tinge of negativity and vulnerability would remain throughout in someone's life. So that is the only reason why studying the termination of the line is very important. Like the way we were discussing when we were discussing the sun line. So I already explained this thing, that whenever the sun line terminates on a good sign, so the person can expect at the culmination of his career to highest titles, good achievements, good designations. And same way, if the sun line has traveled in a good path, in a good way, in a good condition, and at the end it is terminating on a negative sign, then the person can expect, getting entangling into too much scandals or some kind of defamation. So this is how, and this is what the kind of the significance which the termination of the line holds. Now we will take signs one by one, and the approach for this is very simple. All what we need to do is, you should be aware of the archetype qualities of the signs, then you should be aware about the qualities of the line, and all what you have to do is just merge both the things. So first we'll understand the archetype qualities of the signs. Single line anytime found on the mount just gives a lot of importance and paramount importance to that particular mount. So let's say for example, if you want to check whether the mount of the Jupiter is in a good state or not, so along with other signs, if there will be a present of a single deep vertical line, that would automatically accentuate the good qualities of the mount of Jupiter. Same goes with the presence of the single deep vertical line present on any of the mount. Next is symbol of star. As you people know, star represents two things, either illumination or explosion, either genius or insanity. So star has got two extreme meanings. Trident represents intelligence and mental wisdom. Next is your square. Square is a sign of protection. Then comes the fork. Fork just represents versatility in someone's nature. Then comes the many vertical lines, which tells about diversified talents, multi talents. Crossbar or X bar is a sign of obstruction. Then comes the grill. Grill is a sign of confusion, and the eligibility for the grill to have is that it should have equal 3 horizontal lines and the equal 3 vertical lines. Then you can just call it as grill, and this just means yes, 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 no, no, no. It means confusion. Then comes the dot. Dot just represents two things. First of all, this implication of dot would remain to be intense, whether in the form of illness or whether in the form of some scandal. So dot would give its negative results in an intense way. It would not be felt in a chronic way. Next comes the tassel. Tassel just means loss of energy. So as you can see, if this is the line which we are studying, and it is terminating in a tassel kind of formation. So as you can see, just explosion and the loss of the energy from this line. So tassel is also not considered as a good sign. Then comes the island. Island is already a negative sign. Island just represents loss of energy, lack of energy at any particular point of time. So this is about the archetype qualities of the signs, and you also know what does line of Mercury represent. Now what we are going to do is, we are just going to merge the two qualities, and we will just study what would remain to be the signification if this sign is found at the termination of someone's line of Mercury in that person's life. So first is, let's say for example, you have found the line of Mercury to be ending on a single deep vertical line. So on the mount, because the mount of Mercury is a region where you will find so many different lines which have nothing to do with what line of Mercury represent. Line of Mercury answers about your health, line of Mercury answers about your business, but at the same time you can also find here medical stigmata, which is about healing. You can also find here the presence of union line on the same mount of Mercury, which has nothing to do with the signification of the line of Mercury. Same ways, these are the children lines, which has also nothing to do with line of Mercury. So you have to scrutinize the mount very carefully in order to land to one conclusion. So single line present on the line of mount of Mercury, it's just like that. There is just one single deep vertical line present on the mount of Mercury, which is line of Mercury itself. So this just indicates, it would just accentuate and increases all the good aspect and traits of Mercury in someone's life. This single deep vertical line would just act as an antenna which would just attract all the positive qualities what Mercury represent. So the person will have good business talents, person will also enjoy good health. So it's a good sign of someone progressing in business as well. Next comes the symbol of star. So let's say for example, you have spotted the line of Mercury to be terminating on the star. So the star is seen as a very good sign if found on the mount of Mercury. The line of Mercury ending on a star, this would just indicate that the person's career will culminate and end in a very good way. Person can expect good designation, good titles, and it also means one more thing, that no matter what type is dominating. So with the presence of the line of Mercury, as I have already told you, it doesn't assure and confirm that the person is meant for business only. Person can become good writer, person can become good doctor, person can become good scientist, scientist, but whatsoever field the person has taken, person will shine in that field. This is what the presence of star can represent. The person will be brilliant and person will be recognized for his that field or chosen occupation. And as you people know that the Mercurians remain to be very good in the matters of the finances. So no matter whenever the person is a writer or scientist or an engineer, but the person would also be able to make good money out of his talents, out of his chosen occupation. So star is considered as a very good sign. Next is, for example, you have found the line of Mercury to be ending on a trident kind of formation, something like this. So this just represents, first of all, you are merging two mental qualities. Line of Mercury represents mental talents, mental intelligence. Same ways trident also represents the same thing. So this would just indicate that the person would remain to be very brilliant, person can be a scholar, and it would just increase all the good mental qualities inherent in someone's personality. With that said, you have to also check the condition of the headline, and you also have to check the condition of the phalanges. So let's say along with this kind of formation, the headline is also good. Along with that, the top mental phalanges of the fingers are also long and prominent. Then we can say that yes, the person is scholar, person is a genius. Next is, let's say for example, you have found the line of Mercury to be ending on a square kind of formation, something like this. So as you know, square is a very positive sign. Square is a sign of healing. Square is a sign of protection. So this would just indicate that the person's health will remain protected. Person's finances, the way the person will deal in the business, the kind of risk he will take, those risks would remain to be very calculated, and the person will feel protected throughout in his life. And what has been written in scripture is that this square at the termination of the line of Mercury also means protection in air. Now I don't know how to decode this, whether the person when he'll be in aeroplane as a passenger he'll be protected or what, but this is what has been written in the scripture. Apart from that, square is considered as a very good sign. Next is the symbol of fork. So fork, see, when it comes to fork, let's say this is the line of Mercury and there's a fork kind of formation here. So first of all, this has two sides to it. First is, it will be not as good as the culmination in a single deep vertical line. So it's not good as single deep vertical line, but still it's not as bad as other negative signs like a tassel line or a grill kind of formation. So because this just indicates lack of concentration. The energy is devitalizing. So we can just categorize it as good, not best like single deep vertical line, or not bad and worst like the other signs and culmination which we are going to discuss afterwards. Next is, let's say for example, you will find many vertical lines present at the culmination, and line of Mercury being one of them. So line of Mercury has reached over here, and along with it there are so many parallel vertical lines present over here. So the first thing is that this would just indicate the multiple talents, and this is also a sign of medical stigmata. If you people have already watched my video on the healing signs present in someone's personality, that medical stigmata just is a sign which gets found in the hands of the psychics, healers, doctors, all those people who have the healing potential, as well as Mercury represents communication, so even their communicative abilities remain to be with a tinge of healingness. So no matter if other person is going through trouble, if that person will come to someone who has got this medical stigmata on his hand, so the person will know what kind of words to speak, how to console this person to bring him out of his miseries. So this is a sign of healing, and this is considered as a good combination on the Mount of Mercury. Next is symbol of crossbar or X bar. So you have to understand that the plane which we are studying, this plane is most vulnerable towards dishonesty, manipulativeness. So the presence of negative signs on the Mount of Mercury with line of Mercury culminating on that negative sign, ending on a negative sign, is just going to infuse the qualities and traits of dishonesty, deception in someone's personality. So let's say for example, the line of Mercury has traveled in an immaculate, in an unafflicted way throughout on its path, but it's ending on a cross, or let's say either on this crossbar or in a big X bar. So first thing what this would tell is that the person would remain to be very manipulative, person would remain to be very deceptive, and that might be a case that just because the line has traveled throughout in a very unafflicted state, that throughout in the life the person has remained and acted very smartly and cleverly, and he has got saved from getting caught for all of his deceptive tendencies, the way his acts are in the society. But at the end, this would indicate that the person will get caught because of his manipulative and deceptive tendencies and dishonest behavior in the society. So this is not a positive sign. This is considered as a very negative sign. Next is, for example, the symbol of grill. So when it comes to grill, you have to remain very careful that when it comes to grill, there has to be 3 equal lines horizontal and 3 lines vertical, because what happens is this can be seen as a medical stigmata. So just don't get confused with a medical stigmata with a grill. So even with the grill, the signification would remain to be same. Grill is not considered as good. This would not only make someone and the same goes with the crossbar or X bar as well. The presence of crossbar, X bar or the grill on the Mount of Mercury would make someone vulnerable on both the grounds. His behavior in the world in the form of deceptiveness, manipulative tendencies, as well as the condition of the digestion and the digestive system. So the line of Mercury chiefly represents from the health perspective your mental state, your nervous system, your digestion, your liver. So all those things would also remain to be vulnerable along with your deceptive tendencies. Next is, for example, you have spotted dot or till or mole, which is not considered as good anywhere. And the signification of dot would just is that, first of all, either the person would remain to be very much vulnerable at this age to some acute attack of illness, and second is this also indicates some kind of entangling into some kind of scandal. So dot again is not considered as good. Next comes the line of Mercury ending in a tassel kind of formation. So tassel just indicates that the person, just because it is also found on the mount of the Mercury, so the effect is going to be felt throughout the life. So this might be a case that the person has remained with his endeavors very distracted. He has put his energy diverted in so many multiple channels, and he hasn't been able to get the result which he deserve. So this kind of combination is not considered as good. This just indicate that the person has remained lack of concentration. Person's efforts have got kind of energy, loss of the energy, dissipation of energy, and even in your businesses and your your monetary interest, the person has remained and invested his energy in so many multiple sources without getting good results in return. Next is, for example, you'll find the line of Mercury to be ending on an island which is not considered as good. So this would just indicate something like this. So this would just indicate that there would be a fear of some kind of chronic illness in the old age, and all the signification related to your because what is going to happen is that when it comes to island, the line of Mercury ending on an island, so threat would remain to be more on to someone's health rather than his deceptive tendencies. Deceptive tendencies are more seen from the grill, X bar or crossbar. With an island, it would just affect the person more in related to his health related concerns, health related issues. So all the concern related to your lack of energy, your digestive and liver related concerns can be felt and can be foreseen with this kind of culmination of the line of Mercury. Next is about the branches. So you have to understand that, like the way the Mool fundamental principle of the palmistry is that the upward rising branches from any main line is considered as good. They just indicates hopes, cheerfulness, optimism, fulfillment of wishes, and downward branches are considered as a time of struggle. We need to put more efforts. So any point of time on the course of the line of Mercury, you will find these kind of upward rising branches. So this is just considered as good. This would indicate that these, you have to age the lines, these period would remain to be time of fulfillment of wishes. Person would feel very cheerful, very optimistic in all of his pursuits. And let's say, for example, you have spotted these kind of downward branches. So downward branches are not considered as good. This would just indicate that the person has to put too many efforts, he has to work hard, and even with his efforts, all those investments which he is making, he would not work in the direction and he not work with the attitude of optimism. He would still have that kind of pessimism inherent in his thoughts, in his investments, in his endeavors, in his behavior in the world. Now comes the part of studying the long branches to different mounts. So when it comes to studying the long branches, all what you need to do is, and the principle which you have to follow is that you people have to follow is that you have to check the condition of the line from which this long branch is going. So let's say for example, if the line of Mercury, it has two sides to it. First is if the line of Mercury is defective, and from that defective line of Mercury the branch is going to certain mount. So what is going to happen is that the line of Mercury is going to attract the vulnerable health defects of that mount into someone's personality. As we have already discussed, mount of what are the, in the last video, what are the defects related to the archetypes of each and every mount. The mount of Jupiter makes you vulnerable to respiratory related issues, digestion related issues, gout. Same way Saturn just makes you vulnerable towards liver and arthritis, inflammation of the joints and depression. So if the line of Mercury is defective and the long branch is going to the mount, it is going to attract negative health related issue. And let's say for example, if the line of Mercury is in an unafflicted condition, so the person is going to attract all the good qualities of that mount. So for example, let's say from a good state, good condition of the line of Mercury, you will find a long branch going to different mounts. For example, a long branch is going to the mount of Jupiter. So this would just attract that the person's business endeavors, his business interest would be filled with, high goals, high ambition and good leadership qualities. Let's say for example, you will find a branch going to the mount of Saturn. So as you know that when it comes to the business, two planets plays a very vital role, the Mercury and the Saturn. So this is a very good combination. This would just indicate that not only the person would remain to be hardworking, but also person will have a tinge and person will have a kind of tinge of optimism and wisdom in his investments, in his business interest. Let's say for example, you'll find any branch from the long line of Mercury going to the mount of the Sun. So this will just indicate that the person will have a kind of style, kind of a tinge of dash and kind of all those people who even in their business try to project themselves in a very stylish way. So because Apollo represents all of that only, how you are projecting yourself in the outside world. So these people, the Apollonian people remain to be very concerned about their public image. So this kind of combination would just indicate that the person will be able to exert himself in the outside world in a very stylish and a very dashing way. And as Apollonian people remain to be very fortunate, very lucky. So this will also be a time and if you'll age the line, so this will also be a time when the person could see success in all of his business interests. Let's say for example, you'll find any branch from the long line of Mercury going towards the mount of the Mars. So this would just indicate, as the Mars represents courage, determination, so this would just indicate that the person in his business interest, in his communication and his self-expression would remain to be very courageous, determined and very resilient. So he will not be amongst all those who, if God forbids, have faced some kind of loss in the business, so who would just get bogged down by that. The person would still have the courage to get back on his feet by his own hard work and efforts. So this is with this kind of formation. And the last is, which is also very rare, when you will find any branch from the line of Mercury going either to the mount of the Luna or the mount of the Venus. This is a very rare combination, but let's say for example, if you have spotted some kind of branch going to the mount of the Luna, so first of all, you do not have to get confused with this kind of formation with the line, with the line of intuition. Line of intuition, because it also connects the two same mounts only, the mount of the Luna and the mount of Mercury. So the only way by which you can distinguish is that line of intuition gets formed in a crescent, in an arc kind of formation. And in the case when you'll find a branch from the line of Mercury going towards the mount of the Luna, this would remain to be in a very straight kind of formation. So this will just help you in properly distinguishing between the line of intuition and a branch from the line of Mercury to the mount of the Luna. And as I have already explained to you people, that mount of the Luna represents imagination, even the good writing qualities. So if this would remain to be the case, so the person would remain to be very imaginative, person would have a very good healthy thinking, as well as even in his business interest, the person would be able to visualize all his profits, all of his losses, and would be able to visualize properly regarding his business interest. So this is all about the line of Mercury. I hope I made myself very clear in this video. For further more updates and notification on palmistry, please subscribe my channel and like my Facebook page. Thanks.